Hey, Stinker! You're not going to South Dakota? What the heck? I think they got a bounty on you guys out there. Hey, everybody, welcome back to this week's show. We're all locked and loaded. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. We heard there's a really good bite going on out in South Dakota. Some guys gave us a call. We're gonna go out there and do a little fishing with them for the next 2 or 3 days. And they said there might be an opportunity to do a little hunting, pheasant hunting, right? I don't know why he's so sensitive about that hunting situation, but oh yeah, you're okay, buddy. You know what? You can stay home with the dogs, right? With the girls here. Hang on to your heinies, everybody.
Take me out on the water, way out in the woods, where the breathing is easy, the living is good.
Larry Smith Outdoors is brought to you by Warrior Boats, Vortex, Tub Hotels, Leroy's Meats, Bartline Barrels, Magic Products, Power Sports Company, Mike's Country Meats, Baronet Blinds, Drexel Building Supply, Eskimo and the MRD Group.
Out in the great outdoors.
Back road guide service, because you know what? We are in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that's nice perch.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Any lighter fluid, don't use match light. Just use Kingsford professional grade. Light that all. You only need one lit one on the top of each of the cold ones. We're fishing out in the Dakotas right now, so I don't need to tell anybody that's ever fished out here how important it is to not have to worry about your holes freezing up and wind trips. It gets ugly out here. Everybody knows that. Close them up now. Now we go drill our holes and we'll be setting up in a nice warm tip up. South Dakota, we just got set up. Man, didn't take long. I think we only put 7 boxes in. We got one up over there. We've got this one up, so let's see what's going on. It's pretty good head shakes. Looks like it might be a walleye. Oh, yeah. Not bad. Not a bad way to start off. Good little eater. I'll take that. Alright, hooked up. Ooh, this feels like a pretty good fish. Oh yeah, nice walleye. Yeah, that's a good eater right there. Big perch. Oh, there. That's what we're after. Nice mixed egg. Go. We haven't been out here more than 20 minutes. What did we ice? 5 or 6 nice fish already? We are on them. We hooked up with Ryan from Dakota Backroads guide service here out in South Dakota. We're gonna do a combo pheasant hunting and fishing. So we're gonna be getting after some perch and walleyes and then going and doing some pheasant hunting. I can't think of a better way to spend a few days. You a good eater or nice? Oh, nice perch. Nice perch, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're out here for. Little babies look like little footballs. I'm thinking we're having a fish fry tonight, guys.
Boy, she's warm in there, boys. We could be cooking some brats in there. Hey, it's kind of nice when you come here and you guys do all the work too. I love that. Except for, where's my fish? I got no fish.
Well, next time we'll do the work of catching it for you too, buddy.
I left my jigging spot here, and these guys tricked me. Oh, and Dylan got the fish. Dylan, God darn it! Why don't you take this one?
The best part is when you first see them. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's like I said.
Perfect sandwich.
That one looks tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are some perfect fish. I get on a meal and then mix in the jumbo perch with it too. It don't get any better
No,
than
it's
that.
tough to beat, ain't it?
Yes, for sure. Been fighting them for a while. Oh yeah, this looks like a pretty good one. This is definitely a lot bigger than the other ones we've had so far. Here he comes. Oh yeah. That's much better. We're getting into that evening bite right now. That's probably about 20, 21. Real nice fish, we'll take that.
Hey everybody, this week's tip of the week brought to you by our good friends up at Mike's Country Meats, the finest jerky on the planet. Hey, I'll tell you what, Ryan, I know for sure that you guys out in South Dakota always have good tips. So let's give everybody out there a great tip.
Yeah, definitely. So one of the tips I like to give out to my clients as well. You got a fish down there right now.
He's
Larry.
tight to bottom. I see him. Yep.
But so what we like to do is we like to keep our transducer above the bottom of the ice.
Now, why is that?
Well, if you do get a fish hooked up and it decides to run,
Oh, yeah, I like that. Like
tip
that.
of the day.
That was not. Oh, come off,
Oh, Larry!
dirty dog.
If your transducer is above the bottom of the ice,
Yep.
and your fish runs off and then it makes a circle around, it doesn't catch your transducer with your line
And break off.
and break off.
Right.
It just gets snagged in your transducer.
Yep.
So if you keep that above the bottom of the ice,
You're fine.
You're fine.
That-
you got a way better chance of getting that fish in.
That is a great tip. Hey, Ryan, appreciate
Yeah.
the tip.
Let's
Hey,
get fishing.
Let's get fishing. Again, this week's tip of the week brought to you by our good friends up at Mike's Country Meats.
Fight me!
Let's go,
Let's go.
Come on, go Jackson. So if this one's bigger than mine, don't be offended if I snip that line on the way up. Oh, I seen a white tail, I think. Oh, that looks like a real nice walleye.
Get him, get him, get him.
Yeah! Nice!
Yeah.
Oh, darn
Look
it,
at
that is
that guy.
bigger than mine. That's the
is
biggest
bigger,
one of the
bud.
day. Oh, wow.
Oh, you're doing perfect. Dude, your hands are cold? You are tough. These kids are
Okay,
tough.
start pulling when it loosens. Oh, big perch.
Whoa! Look at that thing!
I know!
That thing is
Whoa,
a giant.
dude! That is a monster! That's a katanka! Woo!
That's
Look
the
at
biggest
the
perch
size
today.
of that perch.
She's as big as your face.
Wow! Is that the biggest perch you ever caught? What is your name, anyways?
Nash.
Nash? What a cool name!
Right?
Nash? Nash knocked it out of the park! Woohoo!
You ready? Oh, she's dialing. He's going.
Got it, Jill.
Yeah. All right, give me 5. It's getting to be a pattern. You guys are killing them here.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Day number 2, and you know what? We got here last night in South Dakota, or actually late yesterday afternoon, probably about, what, 2 o'clock?
Yeah, we were marking a lot of fish that we're thinking are the big perch that were down there. They weren't super aggressive yesterday. They were coming in. You guys were marking them and not getting them. So today we're going to try to get those boxes away from all the noise. It seemed like when we pulled in there, the guys were on a really good bite. And then we noticed that they were kind of pulling out of that core. We kept them close because we thought we were going to be running a lot. But today we're going to get everything out away from that noise. We're only fishing in 6 feet of water. So.
And it is clear.
And it's very clear water, and we could tell throughout the day that as we walked up to those boxes, you could hear the reel take off. So those fish were definitely hearing us. They were spooking. which in return, as you spend the whole day out there, the fish are going to get spookier and spookier throughout the day. It can trigger those big fish not to want to feed so much, so we're going to get them way away from there today.
And right now it's about 5:30 in the morning. We're gonna cruise out on the lake. They say the bite doesn't start till late morning, but we're gonna be out there early in the dark, set up, ready to rock and roll, and we're gonna fish till dark, so hang on to your heinies. Certainly wish we had this kind of ice at home. Hey, the early bird catches the worm. I'll tell you, Dylan, you get the first flag of the morning. Of course, it is your bite me box, so it would only be proper that you caught the first fish.
Right.
Oh, he's gonna jump right out of the hole. There you go.
Oh, not what we're after, but we'll take it.
We'll take it.
Perfect little eaters right there. There's no size limit out here, so we can keep those for the frying pan.
All right, another flag here. Coal's rolling. Pretty cold this morning.
Here he comes, Larry.
Got him that time. Got him right. That's a nice pike right there. Hold that one up.
Thick them shoulders are on that thing.
And a lot of people in these Dakotas, they like to get rid of these pikes because they're eating all their perch and their walleye. So we'll help you guys out, no problem.
There we go. We'll take it.
Got one going, Larry?
I got one going, buddy. Oh, it's a nice big walleye.
Big walleye.
Nice walleye. Backroads Guide Service with Ryan.
Backroads, guys.
Dakota Backroads Guide Service. Here comes the guide. Oh, we got a good one here, Ryan. Woohoo! Whoa, look at that one right there.
That's what happens when I show up.
Yeah.
Up in the background.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Hey, so Ryan, let's talk a little bit about your guiding out here in South Dakota. You know, South Dakota, North Dakota are my two favorite places in the whole country to come ice fishing or hunting. And I'll tell you what, good people, friendly people, great resources. Let's talk about what you do out here, day in, day out.
Yeah, so we run a hunting and fishing guide service, ice fishing, open water, pheasant hunting, waterfowl hunts, deer hunts, snow goose hunts, spring snow goose hunts.
Wow, there's not much you don't do.
No, we're pretty versatile. We try to go in after all of it. We offer lodging, we have sleeper shacks, day shacks, so we kind of offer it all. And then the full guide service as well.
I'm waiting for them kids to get out here because we got these tip-ups spread way out. I want to see them wear out our camera guy.
Hey, Larry, enough talk. We got another one.
We got another one going? Here we go. Feels like a good fish. I'm due for a perch. Nope. Nice little walleye. You know, Ryan said that the bite typically has been a little bit later and anywhere from like 11 o'clock till dark. It's hard not to like get on the water right away, right at light and start fishing. And we did catch some fish right away this morning, but it wasn't definitely on fire. Now as the morning progresses here, things are definitely heating up. All right, what do you got going there?
Well, another flag. We just made a little bit of a move here because it's about 2 feet deeper. So it was kind of slow over there where we are. There's a little bit of a channel here. We didn't think it'd make a huge difference, but clearly it did. Look at this reel going.
There's our mono. Oh yeah, big jumbo.
Oh, big
jumbo.
Big perch. Oh yeah, that is an absolute tank. Hey Terry, you know we talk all the time about a 20 treble hook. That's how
So that
small
gives you an idea.
a number 20 treble hook is.
a 14 or a 16 is like a grappling hook in my head compared to this thing.
Right.
It really does make a difference, and not all the time. You know, there's days they're aggressive. It doesn't matter, but why not use what works all the time?
Got my shiver mental. Dang it. Hey everybody, welcome back to our Leroy Lunchtime. Of course, we're out on the lake today, and again, I have got some absolutely awesome products here from Leroy Meats. Got the grill all fired up here. Let's throw these babies on. Nash, the one and only walleye slayer. What?
Finally got the boys out here, the A-team. This is a very big fish. No, it might be our pike. What separates the men from the boys.
Want me to get him?
Get him.
Oh my, oh my.
Whoa!
Oh, it's a gator. Nice job.
It's probably the biggest one.
Oh, he's got that finger now. Oh my gosh. Hey, Rick and Terry, I noticed something a little bit different this year with you guys.
You've seen me years before. I always used to wear the external knee pads.
The padding, yep.
And I put this suit on, like, I don't need to wear those anymore. I mean, that padding. And I've really, you know, we've been through like what, probably a couple different brands that we've wore, and this really does. It holds up well. I am impressed. Love all the pockets.
Hey, tip up, man. Go.
Right
Big
in the
walleye.
middle.
We're thinking big walleye, folks.
Hopefully it is a 34-inch walleye.
34. Oh, I like your face.
If you're gonna dream,
40.
dream big, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah. Bingo, Schmingo. Hang on, Nash, you little crash.
Good job. I guess we're on to the next one.
Yeah, he's on.
Okay, keep him going, then, man. Good gosh. Here, this will help. Hang on a second. Let me fix your hat. All right, yeah, let's see if he can do it. Let's see how talented he is. Purely by feel. I guide pretty much over 300 days a year, and the people that I bring into my boat aren't just customers and friends, they're actually family. And I always try to keep these people as comfortable as I can and safe, and I cannot think of a better product than a Warrior boat. Why is their customer service so good? Because they know that you're part of their family. Come join the Warrior family. Hey everybody, we are at day number 3 here out in South Dakota. We're not fishing today, we're actually pheasant hunting, and I'm pretty excited because I've been a long time since I've shot a wild rooster, and I've never hunted out in South Dakota for pheasants. So hang on to your heinies, we're gonna be busting some birds. When you pull up to a slough like that, you don't even get out of the truck and the birds are already jumping and flying. Man, oh man. You know, the birds in Wisconsin definitely are not like this. I can understand why these birds survive so well out here because they are very educated and very, very skittish.
There, finally got one down. The last one was running. Yeah.
Right there in front of you! That is fun. Hell, that is a bird. Look at that, everybody. That is not a planted bird there, folks. That is definitely a wild, wild bird. And these birds are wild out here. Well, I'll tell you, Ryan, what an awesome trip we had the last 3 days. You know what? We got to fish for 2 days, caught just a pile of fish. And you know what? Today we decided to do something different. And I personally have pheasant hunted a ton, but never anything like this. I learned one thing, folks. When you come into a field, do not slam your door, because I slammed the door in the first field. I looked at the slough and literally, no kidding, 100 birds got up and they were gone, right? So you learn fast, you know. This is high-paced pheasant hunting, and I absolutely love it. You know, it's one of them kind of things where, again, you know what, each and every week we have that opportunity to travel around the whole country, and what another great experience we had. You know what, let's tell everybody, Ryan, how they can get a hold of you at Backroads Guide Service. No doubt we were in the Backroads today.
Yeah, there's a couple ways. You can go on Facebook and find me at Dakota Backroads Guide Service and Lodge, or you can go online at www.backroadsbait.com, and all my information's on there. We can help you out. We'll get you set up on your next trip. We try to make dreams come true out here.
And no doubt about that. We will definitely be back out here again doing this. No doubt about that. Hey, you guys, don't forget to, if you want to catch more fish, make sure you contact our good friends over at the Bite Me Box, Rick and Terry. Dylan, thank you for joining us this week. And no doubt, make sure you guys thank all of our military men and women for the great service they have given us and continue to give us, because without them, we would not have these golden opportunities to do the things that we get to do each and every day that we love. No doubt we want to thank all the paramedics and firefighters for their great service, along with all of our law enforcement agents. And it is a great day to be alive. And the best part is, we're going to see you guys and gals again next week. And thanks for joining us. Oh, I know what the problem is. Perfect. That is a giant. Man, are you going to say anything to anybody? You got any girlfriends out there?
No.
Any wives, right? No? You never been married yet? You haven't?
Dragging him like a deer.